What's up, guys? So as you can see behind me, the GTI is down and turned around. It's running. It kind of took me by surprise, but I got it running today. It needed a few things. I had to swap out the MSD coils, weren't wired up very good. I had to change the plug wires. I had to change the fuel pump out. And then after I verified that there was fuel and spark, I got it running. So it runs not very good because the coil pack was pretty destroyed. It was from the engine that's in the Corrado right now. It had a big hole in the side of it that I just threw some JB weld on. So it's on there and working, but I'm gonna do the not MSD coils, they're GM coils, but they look like the MSD. So I'm gonna redo the GM coils. Hopefully they work a little better, change out the plug wires. I really needed to test the transmission, and I did, and I don't think it's very good. I think something's definitely wrong with it. It wasn't, first off, the shift box is so out of control, loose, that I couldn't even get it into first gear. I was just starting out in third and rolling from there, but it just didn't sound right. Something definitely sounded like it was making some noise inside. So no big deal. I don't need this transmission. I just can't sell it with the swap I have, so I'll just have to use the Corrado transmission in here. I'm gonna switch out to the O2J tower and the Mark IV shift box, so that's gonna come up pretty soon. Stay tuned for that because it's gonna be a kind of different install. And yeah, that's about it. So now I just got to figure out why it's running so not great and fix that, and then once I get that taken care of, then I can take the engine back out and get it more ready for, I guess, not a final prep, because this is gonna have a few different versions before it gets really painted and stuff like that. So it's just gonna get put together and driven around the street for a little bit and have some fun. So today I got a good amount done on the GTI. I fixed the cluster issue. When I first hooked it up, I just hooked up the main wiring for the cluster. I didn't hook up any of the jumpers between them, so the cluster wasn't getting any power besides the odometer and the clock. So finally got that. Fuel's working, temp comes up. I didn't check the speed yet, but I did do the jumper for the VSS, vehicle speed sensor, so that should work fine. I also managed to get the OBD hooked up. I checked it with my VAGCOM. Everything's working. I got a couple codes, cam position sensor, implausible signal, a few other things, mostly evap and secondary air injection related, which I took those things off anyway. So yeah, making some good progress.